Question number 10. It's an output type of question. So step 1, memory should be allocated for the global variables. There are no global variables. Step 2, execution of a Python program starts and ends at main function. So this is the starting point of the main function. X is pointing to 100. Now y is equal to 200, so y is pointing to 200. Now here you call the function. When you call a function, control reaches the point where the function is defined. The first argument is passed to first parameter. So b is pointing to x. So to this x, b is pointing. Now the second argument is passed to second parameter. So a is pointing to y. So to this y, a is pointing. Again, now b plus a is assigned to b. So what is b plus a? B is 100, a is 200, 100 plus 200, 300, that is assigned to b. So now your b is pointing to 300. B minus A is assigned to A. So what is B minus A? B is 300, A is 200, 300 minus 200, 100. So A is pointing to this 100. You need to cancel this and A is pointing to this 100. Again, print B. So what is B? 300. In the computer's monitor you get 300 followed by hash followed by A. Now return B. What does B contain? B contains 300. To where it is returned, answer is returned to the point from where it was called. So your 300 comes here and variable x is pointing to this 300. So you need to cancel this and x is pointing to this 300. Again, when the control comes here, the local variables does not exist. So you need to cancel B, you need to cancel A. So you can cancel B, you can cancel A. Again, here you get the answer, print X. What does X contain? 300. So 300 will be printed, followed by @ followed by Y. What does Y contain? 200. Now again you call the function. So control reaches the point where the function is defined. Now first argument y is passed to first parameter b. So your b is pointing to y. So to this y, b is pointing. Second argument is missing. So this default value comes in parameter a. So now a is pointing to 10. Again, b plus a is assigned to b. So what is b plus a? 200 plus 10, 210, that is assigned to b. So now your b is pointing to 210. B minus a is assigned to a. So what is b minus a? 210 minus 10, 200, that is assigned to a. So now your a is pointing to 200. To this 200, a is pointing. Now here you get the answer, print B. What does B contain? 210. So that will be printed, followed by hash, followed by A. What does A contain? 200. Now return B. To where B is 210. So return 210 to where it is returned, to the point from where the function was called. So 210 comes here and your variable y is pointing to 210. So this is gone and y is pointing to 210. Now when the control comes back here, local variables does not exist. So you need to cancel B, you need to cancel A. So this B should be cancelled, this A should be cancelled. Now here you get the last output, print X. X contains 300, that will be printed, followed by @ followed by Y. And what does Y contain? 210. So when you run this program, this is the final output.